Welcome to Incredible Things. We're back with another incredible top facts video, and these are 5 most bizarre and incredible moments of the animals that were caught on cameras, from the cinematic scene of wreckage to the most wholesome clips of animals. Now let's start the countdown. Number 5. Whales taking down a whole boat in a blink of an eye. And this is not a scene from an action movie. As you can see, the whale only took less than 5 seconds to wreck this boat and made everyone terrified. It rose from the water and hit the boat so hard that 2 people on the boat were falling off of it. The boat flipped and sank afterwards. The teenage boy who witnessed the madness quickly turned around and helped those 2 who fell off the boat, and that's the only wholesome thing about this footage. Even though the footage is short-head, we can tell that the unlucky sailors might have been feeding the fishes surrounding the ship and unaware of the whale's possession beneath the boat. Even if you're curious about the whales, you should never try feeding in the ocean nevertheless. Also, this is the reason why sailors always wear lifesaver, even when they are on the shore. Every sailor has a hunch, or even an obsession that sea predators can come and bring them down anytime. Number 4. The uninvited guest of the party. Alright, here's the context of the story. This small family went out fishing and suddenly, an uninvited guest came out from nowhere right on the boat. This guest seemed to be so aggressive that the guy in panic jumped out of the boat and left his wife behind, who was trying to record this footage calmly. Gentlemen, that's not how you should treat your lady. Moreover, if there's a shark landing on your boat, jumping to the ocean is not a great idea when you are likely in a shark area. This isn't the first time a fishing boat encountered a shark like that, since sharks are good at jumping and they love fishing prey even more than the normal fishes. Well, most sharks don't eat humans, but they don't give a flying fish if they see humans are the threat. Many unfortunate shark incidents happen that way, when people abandoned boats and ended up being prey for the other sharks. Number 3. Jewel Wasp, the walking dead of the nature. If you are fascinated by the mindless and scary zombies, especially in some popular franchises like The Walking Dead, then you may love this creature that we're about to show you. This is footage from a science research where the conductors put a jewel wasp in the same room with a cockroach that was twice the size of it. Now let's take a small guess. Do you think the cockroach will devour the wasp? Well, guess what? No one was eaten in this video. The wasp obviously didn't eat the cockroach alive. But this little girl was a little aggressive. She put her sting on the head of the cockroach and infected it with a substance that hypnotized the cockroach. At this point, the cockroach lost control of its mind and soon became a zombie literally. The wasp will now use the cockroach like a toy, as she will lay eggs on the cockroach body. We call this a slow and painful death for the cockroach, as it had to carry the eggs on the body before dying when the eggs started to crack. The young wasp escaped the cockroach carcass, and it will start the new journey to hypnotize more victims. Number 2. The Karate Masters. We know Spanish bulls, the angry cows with a sharp and pointy pair of horns, can send you to heaven with a powerful headbutt. But what if the most well-behaved animals on the farm can attack you like that too? The sheep you're seeing here, you know he was about to do something really bad. We don't know if he eats fish, but obviously he detested the fisherman's possession here, so he decided to show who's boss by doing a headbutt into that guy. What about the donkeys? Well, they are not behaving any better. Donkeys are among the animals that get bullied by the horses all the time, so they may learn something. This white dude knows the kid is around, but he doesn't want any distraction from the meal, so he chooses to teach the kid a lesson. And don't even mess with the tiny dudes like the tortoises. They may be slow, but their headbutts are not joking. We really wonder what the old guy did to him, but it must not have been good at all. Number 1. Python versus guinea pig. You know how big pythons are, and they devour anything on their sight. The little hamsters are not its match either. However, this scary footage shows you the bravery of the little girl. The python found her guinea pig, and it decided that he would be the main dish of the dinner. The lengthy python held the poor hamster in its mouth, And when the girl found out, she panicked as she was holding the python in her right hand. The python seemed never letting the mouse go, and the girl kept swinging the python and the mouse in its mouth. What a ride that both of them had to experience. The python must have been nauseous, so it gave up when the dad dragged it out. The whole family immediately went outside to find the poor guinea pig. Luckily, the mouse was still okay. On behalf of every pet owner in the world, we would like to thank this girl for her bravery and wish her pig a quick recovery. We say this because not all pet owners were lucky like her, as a lot of people lost their dogs after a creepy encounter with the snakes. You should never let your pets wander, as they never know what awaits them behind the bushes. Well, that wrapped up our video. What do you want to see in the next top 5? Please let us know in the comments below. And remember to hit subscribe if you want more incredible videos.